Hello guys, what's up? You are welcome back to my channel Thunderbolts and my name is Anthonveer. So this is basically my first video on this channel. I would today teach you how to make a Minecraft server without any hassle. See, to make a Minecraft server, you have to go through many hassles like Aternos, then do this configuration, then for some cases it takes payment also. But if I say you that there is a simple solution to this, will you agree? Yes, this video will show you how to make a simple Minecraft server without any hassles. So let's get started without wasting any time. So now what you have to do is simply open any web browser and go to this website. Okay, you can navigate to the website by typing Minecraft server. Okay, so once you have typed that, it's now all easy to go. Now you only have to click to this link. Okay, the link will be given in the description. You can download it easily from there. Now you will see such a file called download Minecraft server 1.16.5 jar and run with the following command. Now you just need to download this. Do nothing. Now you need to keep this file. Don't execute it. Now we are gonna close this and now we are gonna go to downloads. And now you see this file here called server, which is a Java executable file. So however, for making a Minecraft server, you need to have the latest version of Java installed. So ensure that you have Java installed, else servers won't work. Okay, so now we are gonna make a new folder here called, which will store all the related data of my of my server, like whatever data there is, and write in my Minecraft server. Or it's not properly named, so I'm writing it this. Oh, and then what you're gonna do is transfer your server executable file here. Okay, now once you have done this, okay, now you're gonna just click once on it. Okay, now you'll find something. What do you see? Some files coming in, such as logs, then a file called world will come, and then a file called EULA will come. EULA is basically a type of agreement that you have to agree to in order to play legally. So click on EULA and then just change it to true. Okay, just change it to true and then save this. So now you can play on the server easily and just execute your server once more. Okay, and now you will see a GUI will come up. I mean, sorry, not a GUI, it's a command based interface where you have to where the world will again generate and you'll be able to easily play on the server. Now you see a world comes up. Now see, now this world can be modified. Okay, you don't need to exactly do it. Oh, there are some problems, but anyways, a lot of hassles have been done. But I would like to remind you just a small thing, that this server does not take much to load and it will take only a little bit of memory. So you need to have a good RAM, okay, and a good functioning computer in order to act as a server. Get it? So that's what I'm saying. Now I would like to say you another thing about this world is that you can give a world according to you. For example, if you have your own personal world, then you can give that personal world also on this. Okay, for example, I have a personal world where I have played Minecraft a lot, so I can add this to my Minecraft server in place of this. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that also. Okay, so this is just a normal world with a random seed that has been generated. Okay, now see, there is a problem. However, see, if you are playing with a general Minecraft launcher, or if you have legally bought Minecraft and you are playing, then you should be easily able to log in with your server. Okay, for example, you open Minecraft, then you go to then once your server has been opened, then after the server has opened, you need to go to multiplayer, and then you need to click on you need to click on add server, Minecraft server, and either type 0 or localhost. If you type 0, still it will work, but if you type localhost, still it will work. Okay, for example, I type localhost, it immediately works. Let us delete this, or you can write it as let us say 0, still it works. Okay, we do not need this actually. Already I have a Minecraft server. Now see, I won't be able to connect on this. Why? Because I am using T-Launcher, and T-Launcher is not the legal version of Minecraft. It is not authenticated by Minecraft, hence I cannot enter. So if you are legally playing Minecraft, you should be easily be able to enter. But if you are playing on T-Launcher or any other such launcher, then you need to go to simply you need to go to your server folder, and then you need to go to server, which is a properties file, and then right click on it, click on open with, and you can easily use more apps and then notepad. Once you have done that, all properties file will be opened with notepad. Now you can set online mode, you will see that online mode is set to true here. Now if I set online mode to false, the work is done. For cracked, then now the server becomes cracked and not authenticated. Okay, so for example, in this case I try to join the server, you will see that the server will not authenticate me. It will say fail to verify username. Exactly, that I predicted, because it's in online mode. Now we need to only stop the server, and the server has been stopped. Only just type stop and the server stops. Okay, so this is how easy it is. And if you are, and again you need to just restart the server, okay, with the online mode given false, and you will see that I will be able to log in here also from my T launcher easily. Now I'm showing you how it will be done. Okay, so my server has started. Okay, starting Minecraft on port 25565. Now if you have a problem to connect on your server, you need to allow Minecraft through your firewall, or allow port 25565 to your first server. And you can easily connect. But in case you are using a cracked one, then I'm saying change it to offline mode. Now as you see, server has been successfully launched. Now the server will not authenticate any user, and okay, and now you just need to go here again on your Minecraft and refresh once more. Yes, a Minecraft server. Now you can easily log in onto this. Now see, the world that is being used in the server is a randomly generated one. Okay, wait, here we have successfully connected onto the server, as you are seeing. Now let me do it full screen, and here we have joined onto my world, as you are able to see. 1 minute, let the FPS stabilize. The world is generating, so it will lag a little bit, but now once it has stabilized, as you are seeing, I'm able to jump easily where I want. You can also change the game mode and etc., but I'll show you that in a later world. Okay, so as you are seeing, I'm able to connect easily to this, and my friends will also be able to connect, but I'll show you how later how to play with friends. Anyways, the landscape is a very good one, as you are able to see. Okay, so now let me disconnect from this server, and now I'm going to show you one more thing about how to add your world. So guys, basically you have to stop what you know as your current your current server. You just need to stop it, and once stopped, now you need to go. If you have a backup of your world, I will be showing you how to take a backup. For example, this is my world folder. Now I'm just going to make a copy, and just make a copy here. Okay, in order for your world to work, you also need to gather the seed of the world. Okay, else it will not work. Okay, now once you have gathered the seed, you are seeing that this is my this is my world. Okay, so now you need to go to your Minecraft server folder, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna open this properties file, and then you go to the level type. Level type is default, let it be default, but we're gonna go to level name. Now name it as your world. Give it this is MH world. Okay, so now once done, you are gonna go to level seed, and I already stored the seed of my world. You all know actually how to get a seed. It's very easy. Okay, and then just paste it, and now once done, just save this. Now instead of this, just delete this and insert your own world. Okay, the server should work. Now click on server again and reopen it. I think you should be again joined with this new world. Okay, I'm sure about that. So hey, come on man, execute it. Okay, starting Minecraft again. So now, however, loaded ambiguity with, okay, we are not gonna see that. Now I loaded a new world basically. Okay, now preparing spawn area. There is nothing to prepare, it's easy. Come on, this is a new world. Okay, see how fast it became. Now the new world will be loaded onto the Minecraft server. Now you just need to refresh it once more. Okay, it will now ping. Okay, And now successfully my world has been loaded. You see, it pinged again and my world has been loaded onto the server. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. This is a new server, right? This is not a new server. In fact, this is my world that I made. Okay. Oh, sorry. Just I need to go back, and now if I play easily, I'll be able to find a few pigs. Okay, that's not a big deal. Finding a few pigs is not a big deal. And here you can see, that's my world. Yay! We're able to see that I have connected to this server, and now I can play on my world easily. Wow! So this is how you can insert your world. Now it's lagging a bit because it's on online, right? This is my iron farm. Wow, it's working beautifully. But what about that stuck iron golem? I need to repair that iron farm, you see. Anyways, let's explore our world. Wow. So we have connected officially, you see. And we can now play on this server in an online way. Wow. So this is my server. As you can see, I installed my world here and it got successfully installed. You can install your world also online and by making a copy of it. Okay. So all the resources are there as usual. What about my armor? Okay, let's make an armor. We'll play Minecraft later anyways. But this is how I showed you that you can install your world and seed onto your server easily. You saw that this is my world, a beautiful one. Okay, so anyways, let us disconnect from the server. So this is how you can you transfer your world to your server. You can also change this description if you don't like that description. Okay, for example, you can do it stop, I guess. Okay, and then if you want, you can go to Minecraft server properties, and what you can modify here is allow nether, then game mode. You can change the game mode here. For example, if I write creative, then it will play in creative. If I write the difficult to be normal, so it will be normal. Then PvP is also true. Then level type default, hardcore is not there. Maximum players 20. In fact, you can increase this to 100 if you want, as usual. Then enable command block is also there. You can also do a lot of things here. But if you want to change the description, just change it to, for example, my name is Ayan, so I'm writing Ayan's peaceful server. Okay, so you can do it also like this, Ayan's peaceful server. And now once you have saved this, you can change anything you want and then again restart the server as I show you. Now you'll see the server is not ping. You will not be able to connect on your server because as usual it has not been started. But once the server starts, your you will be very easily be able to play it. Moreover, the description on your server will change. Okay, so you can change a lot of things in this server properties file. Okay, there are a lot of things that you can change on your own. Like you can also make spawn monsters fall. Entity broadcast range percentage, you can change it also. Level type should whatever you can change. You can change max number of players that are there. For example, I changed it. Max world size, server port. You can give us a default IP also from which everyone can connect. You can also view this. You can render distance. You can change it here. So it is very easy. Okay. You can also prevent proxy connections if you want. Okay. So that's all. Okay, so anyways, average tick is like this, and now it is using a lot of my memory. Okay, you cannot keep up. Oh, now 100 people can come on this server. Okay, as many people as you want. 2,000 people, 2,000 done. 3,000 people, 3,000. Okay, so I set the name. As you can see, you saw the description also. Now if you now for example, I left back here, I disconnected here, I again joined here. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please drop a like or dislike, whatever you want, because constructive criticism is always appreciated, so I'll be able to know whether my videos are of good quality or not. And moreover, I would like to show you a short thing. Please subscribe to my channel if you find the content good, and share it so that many people can see my good content and learn something from it. So till the next video, bye bye.